Let's hit the dance floor. Don't work too hard, might break a backbone. Return of the Mac, the king is back though. Corvette and cash, I never like those. She saw the stone, you know how that go. Fatality, my diamonds that cold. Versace trunks, I hit my backstroke. Knock on the door, she at the back row. All I really take is a little taste. Island girl, blue eyes with a little bass. Here for the thrill, I don't need a chaser. Wanna vibe at the getaway. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all got the semi-4 way. Don't step out the line like this a probate. Ones and they ready. A good time, so now it's in the whip, we left hands. Can't remember anything, but I know we got lit. Good times. Live in the moment, feel like summertime. Obsessed with nature, now the world mine. The room is spinning, but I feel fine. Oh my. Chandelier, limousines. Really think I'm seeing things. Read the line in between. Yellow light, I gotta speed up. Get home to a cold shower. Need that pronto. Look like a rave at the condo. Heck of a night in Toronto. She said, boy, you in Morocco. Pearl white mansion in the South Gold. Fill up my cup with the pop, whoa. High off life in the spot, though. Running at the visa, really talking to a real life Mona Lisa. Jesus pieces hanging off the fleecer. Too much going on, it's hard to focus on the features. I got too many, I'm going. Too crazy, and I got bad ones and they ready. A good time, so now it's in the whip, we left that. Can't remember anything, but I know we got lit. Good times. Live in the moment, feel like summertime. Obsessed with nature, now the world mine. The room is spinning, but I feel fine. Oh my. Let's hit the dance floor. Don't work too hard, might break a backbone. Return of the Mac, the king is back though. Corvette and cash, I never like those. She saw the stone, you know how that go. Fatality, my diamonds that cold. Versace trunks, I hit my backstroke. Knock on the door, she at the back row. All I really take is a little taste. Island girl, blue eyes with a little bass. Here for the thrill, I don't need a chaser. Wanna vibe at the getaway. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all got the semi-4 way. Don't step out the line like this a probate. You hit the line and try to locate. This for the time, got time for no day. Whoa. Too many, I'm going. Too crazy, and I got bad ones and they ready. A good time, so now it's in the whip, we left hands. Can't remember anything, but I know we got lit. Good times. Live in the moment, feel like summertime. Obsessed with nature, now the world mine. The room is spinning, but I feel fine. Oh my. Chandelier, limousines. Really think I'm seeing things. Read the line in between. Yellow light, I gotta speed up. Get home to a cold shower. Need that pronto. Look like a rave at the condo. Heck of a night in Toronto. She said, boy, you in Morocco. Pearl white mansion in the South Gold. Fill up my cup with the pop, whoa. High off life in the spot, though. Running at the visa, really talking to a real life Mona Lisa. Jesus pieces hanging off the fleecer. Too much going on, it's hard to focus on the features. I got too many, I'm going. Too crazy, and I got bad ones and they ready. A good time, so now it's in the whip, we left hands. Can't remember anything, but I know we got lit. Good times. Live in the moment, feel like summertime. Obsessed with nature, now the world mine. The room is spinning, but I feel fine. Oh my. dance floor. Don't work too hard, my break a backbone. Return of the Mac, the king is back though. Corvette and cash, I never lack those. She saw the stone, you know how that go. Fatality, my diamonds that cold. Versace trunks, I hit my backstroke. Knock on the door, she at the back row. All I really take is a little taste. Island girl, blue eyes with a little bass. Here for the thrill, I don't need a chaser. Wanna vibe at the getaway. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, I got the semi-4-way. Don't step out the line like this a probate. You hit the line and try to locate. This for the time, got time for no day. Whoa. Too many, I'm going. Too crazy and I got bad ones and they ready. A good time, so now it's in the whip, we left hands. Can't remember anything, but I know we got lit. Good times. Live in the moment, feel like summertime. Obsessed with nature, now the world mine. The room is spinning, but I feel fine. Oh my. Chandelier, limousines. Really think I'm seeing things. Read the line, I'm in between. Yellow light, I gotta speed up. Get home to a cold shower. Need that pronto. Look like a rave at the condo. Heck of a night in Toronto. She said, boy, you in Morocco. Bro, I'm really talking to a real life Mona Lisa. Jesus pieces hanging off the fleece. So much going on, it's hard to focus on the features. I got too many, I'm going. Too crazy and I got bad ones and they ready. A good time, so now it's in the way we left hands. Can't remember anything, but I know we got lit. Good times. Live in the moment, feel like summertime. Obsessed with nature, now the world mine. The room is spinning, but I feel fine. Oh my. Let's hit the dance floor. Don't work too hard, my break a backbone. Return of the Mac, the king is back though. Corvette and cash, I never lack those. She saw the stone, you know how that go. Fatality, my diamonds that cold. Versace trunks, I hit my backstroke. Knock on the door, she at the back row. All I really take is a little taste. Island girl, blue eyes with a little bass. Here for the thrill, I don't need a chaser. Wanna vibe at the getaway. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, I got the semi-4-way. Don't step out the line like this a probate. You hit the line and try to locate. This for the time, got time for no day. Whoa. Too many, I'm going. Too crazy and I got bad ones and they ready. A good time, so now it's in the whip, we left hands. Can't remember anything, but I know we got lit. Good times. Live in the moment, feel like summertime. Obsessed with nature, now the world mine. The room is spinning, but I feel fine. Oh my. Chandelier, limousines. Really think I'm seeing things. Read the line, I'm in between. Yellow light, I gotta speed up. Get home to a cold shower. Need that pronto. Look like a rave at the condo. Heck of a night in Toronto. She said, boy, you in Morocco. Pearl white mention in the top gold. Fill up my cup with the pot, whoa. High off life in the spot though. Running out the visa, really talking to a real life Mona Lisa. Jesus pieces hanging off the fleece. So much going on, it's hard to focus on the features. I got too many, I'm going. Too crazy and I got bad ones and they ready. A good time, so now.
What up, fam? Let me know if you can hear the audio. If it's coming through, it looks like I'm driving down the road, right? I'm not driving and live streaming. I'm parked at the field today, and there is a lot of really fun stuff going on the channel, and I'm here in the car. I've been hanging out now for about an hour waiting on the rain to stop, so I figured, you know, why not make an FPV podcast and talk to you guys and interact with you guys and give me some information on what's coming up, what's going on, and some of the ideas that I've had. Recently posted a new poll in the community tab. You can check that out. Yeah, give me a thumbs up on the cast if you hear audio coming through, because I'm kind of testing out the audio from the iPhone versus the audio inside my laptop. I just have a laptop sitting on the dashboard of the car, and who knows what you hear right now. So a little bit experimental, and I want to do this cast as long as my laptop battery lasts, which it seems to be tanking right now. It was at 80% earlier, and now it's at 65%. So we might get a 20-minute cast in, but we'll see. There also might be some lag because I'm using streaming from 5G. So this is all an experiment today, and hopefully it comes through. You might not be able to actually watch it till the replay. So we'll see what happens on the upload. But let me know in the chat if you can hear. If we're money, give me the thumbs up. If we're money, give me some money by thumbs up. Let me see some thumbs up in the chat and also on the video. Appreciate it. William, thank you for the audio check. Okay, let's just go ahead and jump right into this, because people that are watching this later don't want to hear a 10-minute speech about audio. And there may be some lag, sorry about that, but we're at the field today and I'm waiting it out, and right now, you know, I don't see any raindrops on my windshield, so that tells me that it's time to get out and fly what I am here to fly today. What I'm here to fly today is the WhoopMaster. You guys know about the WhoopMaster? This is Caddx Machine Works' new 4-inch Cinewhoop with dual mounting points on here, and this is a 6S 4-inch DJI Cinewhoop with all the bells and whistles on here. This guy is sporting a Caddx Vista inside, a weather-resistant seal on the bottom. We have 5-blade props. We have T-motors on here. A very custom-made CNC milled type of inverted brushless motor frame with a 6S 1300 right in the middle of this stack. We're gonna run a GoPro Hero 10 on it today as well. I'm charging it up, and I just picked this up for the channel, so anybody that's on my Patreon, thank you. We're using some funds from the Patreon to kind of support and purchase new cameras all the time on the channel to benefit you guys. Also, you know, guys behind the scene that are supporting me, I appreciate that. The GoPro Hero 10 is going to bring us some amazing footage from the WhoopMaster. So it also has this on here. I got to show you this, you guys. This was so exciting to me. I didn't have a 10 yet, so I'm super like stoked on this. Look at the very bottom. These are built into the Hero 10, so it's like it has a case around it this time. It's a little bigger, yes, but that's the reason why, because it kind of has a case built into it, and these connector points on the bottom flip up, so when you're not using those, if you want to put it in a regular style GoPro couch on the drone, you can do that. So the way we're going to mount this one today is we're going to use these little flip down panels, and it's just going to go right into the front of the quad here, and it's going to bolt on. So that's going to be kind of nice right there, to be able to just do that on the fly. And that way, I mean, I don't have to have a case on this quad, so that's cool, right? All I have to do is just run a bolt through here and I'm good. So we're gonna record today in 5.6K, I believe, and we're gonna use Hypersmooth 4.0. And we should get some amazing footage from this 6-inch machine. This is around a $700 machine, and let me just screen share with you guys real quick. We'll talk about Bitcoin here in a minute. Again, I'll give you another Bitcoin update, but first and foremost, we gotta head on over to CaddxMachineWorks.com. My man Neil is amazing. This is his website. You can get yourself a WhoopMaster if you go to Bind and Fly, Ready to Fly right here. You click this deal right here. You go to this page, you scroll down to where you see WhoopMaster 4-inch Bind and Fly. That's what we're gonna fly today. Review will come out tomorrow. This baby is $664. That is not cheap, but you get what you pay for with Caddx Machine Works. You get some of the best. I'm not gonna say it's the best, because some people get all butthurt on my channel about me saying something's the best, but you know what? If anybody knows what's the best, I do, because I fly it all. So that might seem arrogant, but it's an educated opinion. So we're scrolling down, checking out some of this stuff here, and you can get it in several different types of combos. You can get it standard and get it all weather. I have the all weather one, so I kind of should have been flying in the rain, but I wanted to wait until there was some sunshine coming out today, because I want to get you guys some nice sunny footage, because I know as soon as I fly, get in my car, you know it always happens like that. You get in your car, drive away, boom, it's sunny. And then you go home with like cloudy footage. So with Crossfire, you're looking at $821. No joke for the price of this quad, but you also get a ton of support from Neil and his engineers if you have a problem. Without Crossfire, DJI radio version's a little cheaper, $778. One of the most expensive Cinewhoops out there on the planet is the WhoopMaster 4-inch build, but this thing will carry like a small type of like any type of like Best Buy style camera, like a Sony cam or something like that. You could strap a Sony cam up to this, which I'm gonna do. I want to run my Sony ZV-1 on this as well. We're gonna get some more footage with the Sony ZV-1 with stabilization on, and we're also gonna compare it to something like the GoPro Hero 10. So I'm gonna give you some dual feedback with this drone, and maybe we'll do some 360 as well, because you know what, we have dual mounting option support on this baby, so this is pretty cool. I really like Caddx stuff. I had America way back in the day. Neil sent me one of those, and I feel like this wasn't his first Cinewhoop release. He has another larger, the 6-inch version of this, and that thing, I want to say the 6-inch will carry like a small 8K cinema type camera. So that's getting into his line of more cinema high-end drones, and I forgot what those were called. Just double check on those. He has another company that sells cinema FPV. It might be the same, under the same company, but with a different name. My internet's a little bit laggy, but it's called Money Shot, moneyshotcinema.com, and that will be for the guys who are looking for like epic California Hollywood style rigs that you could use for real estate, any business need, for anything cinema as far as industrial business needs. And that's going to be Money Shot Cinema, or it's money. Let me get that straight. Say it again for you guys. moneyshotcinema.com. That's his high-end website, and that's some really nice gear on there. You're talking thousands of dollars for some of those Cine lifters, and I would love to like have more Cine lifters on the channel, but this is kind of like my first Cine lifter, if you will, in the channel in quite some time, especially with the Hero 10 on there. So that's going to be an epic combo, and hopefully I can get a decent amount of flight time. So this thing does have some weight to it, and I feel like it's yeah, it's a huge quad. It's big, you guys. So I feel like the 5-blade props are going to give it plenty of lift power, and that's why you see 5-blade props on the bottom of this quad. But is that going to affect the flight time? So in the review, I'm also going to let you know what the flight time is on this. We're going to talk about the tune on here, because I didn't change anything. It has the newest beta flight. We're running using beta flight 10.4 to do any changes. I set it up. It has TBS Crossfire on here. It has a custom plate on the very bottom for it. He even printed and CNC milled a heat sink plate on the very bottom for having the Caddx Vista up inside. So we'll see how that plays out like in the hotter months, but I think it should be fine. Old school DJI cam up front, which all of us want, and the camera mount in the very back, which is super awesome. So I'm gonna fly it today on my TX16S Drone Camps Edition from WhoopMaster with my diamond antenna on there, and we'll do a little bit of range flying with it. And I'm not trying to lose a GoPro Hero today on the first day, but I definitely want to come home with some decent footage, and it looks like it's like finally like clearing up quite a bit. So the next big topic on the board today for FPV Newscast and Drone Camps is the fact that I was thinking the last couple days that I've been wanting to do this for a long time. We should do some exclusive content for people on my channel that want to support me, but in a minimal way. like $1 for an exclusive content video. It will have stuff in that video that will be raw, uncensored. It will be no filter completely, and you will get to see full flight tests, and you'll get to see like a full flight instead of a clipped cut type of segment. Because a lot of times when we're doing YouTube videos, we're trying to make them shorter so they're in little digestible tidbits for YouTube algorithms. But if you guys want the full content, unfiltered drone camps, yeah, that's the way to do it. For $1, we're going to offer those. And what I'll do is I will drop a video when it comes out, and you guys can get the link to that. You pay $1 through, we'll do it through PayPal to start. We'll see how it goes. And in a way, it's like a way for you to just get more content from the channel, and really nice, honest content, but also it gives back to me a little bit by giving some monetary incentive. So it helps me out monetarily, which, hey, let's face it, in this time we all need monetary help, and to keep the channel going, I definitely need more support. So and I need your support if you're watching the video. So some internet panhandling is going on here, but I'll be straight up with you. I need that kind of help. So I was trying to think of the cheapest way that I could possibly do it to keep this channel going. And if you do support me on that, then without sounding like an advertisement, because I have that broadcaster voice, yeah, that's the best way that I could think of doing it without going full crypto NFTs right now. But we're gonna come out with some more NFTs soon, collector NFTs, and who knows, I might put this one up on the block. If somebody really likes this one, I might drop this one into a collector Drone Camps and Friends collector NFT coming up in the shadow box with remote control LEDs on there, signature numbered. It should be I believe number 5 in our NFT collector series. So I could either do that, or we could do the traditional PayPal. So guys that are kind of like a little bit butthurt about NFTs and they think they're a scam, then you could pay me PayPal. Either way, I don't care, as long as it gets to someone that really wants it and it will appreciate it, because I can't fly everything, but I might hold on to this one for a while and bring you more content and more videos on this one, because I think this is a super awesome drone, worth its cost. And we're gonna find out really shortly if that's true or not, because it finally stopped raining and I'm gonna fly it for the first time today. In other news, let's just hop over here and screen share again. Again, check out catalystmachineworks.com. It's awesome stuff, and Neil is domestic, stateside, so you can trust that. Bitcoin price, right now, $10,000 down in the last 4 days as well. It's $30,328.44 with a 10% decrease in the last 24 hours worth of people just jumping ship. It's like lemmings right now. The sentiment is so low that people are just sell, I got to get out of here before Bitcoin's at zero. It may, because of that type of sentiment, drop down to somewhere in the 20s. I've also heard other analysts say it might get down to maybe 18% or something like that, or 18,000, excuse me, maybe even 12,000. People are freaking out. So all right, we just got disconnected for some reason, probably because my 5G dropped out, but let me know down in the chat if you're still with us. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Maybe this is recording as a second upload to the YouTube channel, but we're live again, so click the thumbs up and give me some love there. I would appreciate that. But we were talking about Bitcoin a second ago, just dropping down just ungodly amounts, thousands of dollars. But you know what, I'm in the sentiment right now where if I cash out right now, who wants to take a 50% loss on even the smallest amount of money that you have in Bitcoin? Why would you do that? Here's the smart way to do things. Even if it goes down to $1, don't cash out. Hold, like freaking Braveheart. Hold Like hold the line, like hold. Same thing in the stock market, like just hold. Like it might take 2 years for it to come back, but don't get all like antsy and like I'm getting what I can take out. I lost 50% and now I'm gonna cash out and then I'm gonna go bitch about it on the internet, on all the forums, and tell people how terrible the stock market is or how terrible the Bitcoin is. Like don't do that. Don't let your emotions get in the way of your assets, your investments. So that's a huge thing. Don't jump ship. Don't be, jumping in with the lemmings and jumping off the top rail of the ship into the water, and start swimming for it. Because if you don't do that and on the ship, it won't benefit you right now, but it might. Maybe 6 months to a year down the road, because after the dip comes the pump. So it's pump and dump. Happens all the time. And what's going to happen is, what I see happening right now, everybody sell. But the smart people are sitting in the back